Right now, we haven't resumed playing. We are back in our own cities, just waiting for the matter to be resolved.
And how do you think this is going to be resolved? It would seem that this person who's taken control is at odds with FIFA.
For me, I guess all the players have one stance that the two competing parties right now should sit together and find a neutral way for that, which would not affect the football in the country, which would not affect the footballers' future, and which would not implement a ban upon us on FIFA. So I guess both of the parties right now should sit together, bring out a neutral position, and think about the future of football and stop letting it to be banned.
Why is FIFA membership so important to Pakistan?
The FIFA membership is obviously important because that is what allows us to compete internationally in the international tournaments. Pakistan has a women national team. Pakistan has a men national football team. Pakistan has under 16, under 19, under 21 football teams which consist of immensely talented footballers, youngsters. The FIFA membership right now allows us all to compete internationally in the football tournaments, in the footballing arena, and to secure our footballing futures from that. If we are banned by FIFA, we won't be able to compete in any international tournament, and that brings us to a start of all the footballers, all the footballing arena coming upon an end on us in Pakistan.
Yeah. Give me a sense of how the cancellation of your National League affected you personally.
Actually, in Pakistan, playing sports is like a major, maneuver, a major stereotype we break each day, because it isn't easy for a woman or for a girl to step out of her house and to go into the fields and play a sport, let alone a sport like football that is basically a male-dominated sport. So every day we fight through a lot of odds. We sacrifice our studies, we sacrifice our jobs. Personally, I resigned from 2 jobs while going into this tournament because none of my employers were comfortable giving me a 1 month leave. For both of them, for both of my offices, football wasn't important at all. But my passion lies in football. So I resigned my jobs. I went to the tournament, to the championships. And at the semi-final stage, the championship came to an end. I came back to my city, and right now, neither do I have any standing in football, nor do I have any job in hand. So that is how it affects us on a regular basis, because we as players make so much sacrifices just to be able to compete in the field and to be able to get on that position where we represent Pakistan internationally. But such politics, such upsetting events come in between, and then it affects only and only us.
Yeah. And Abiha, did you, when you were playing, were you getting compensated in any way?
No. We as players in Pakistan, we play just for the love of the game. Our football hasn't reached on that level where where we are compensated or where we are paid on a regular basis from football. We play football for the love of the game, for the love of us representing Pakistan internationally. That is what it is. And where there is a talented girl or a talented boy who have to financially support their families, but who are also immensely talented in football, when a point comes where they have to choose between football or per se being a sport teacher, they leave football. They leave all their talent. They leave all their passion because of the fact that we do not get paid from football. We play football because we have love for the game, we have passion for the game, and because we want to represent our country internationally in the field of that sport.
And do you get the feeling that the Pakistan officials too are working against women's football, or were you just unfortunate victims of what has happened?
I guess we are right now, and we are unfortunate victims. We just rambled in between the political fiasco right now, because whatever is happening is affecting each and every footballer. It is affecting the men's team equally. It is affecting the women's team equally. The event timing maybe could have been better for the other party, because it was only 3 days for our tournament to come to an end. we were actually at our semi-final stage. So literally 3 to 4 days and the tournament would have been concluded. We would have been played a national official tournament. But right at the end stage, 3 days before the tournament, the collision happened, the conflict happened, and all our struggle, all our hard work since the past 6, 7 months while we were preparing for this championship, and that 1 month where we stayed in Karachi for this championship, where we were playing the matches, all it came to a disastrous end because of this result right 3 days before the end of the championship.
Yeah.